Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please like this. Please give it a thumbs up. Please like, comment, subscribe, react, share, all the good things. Without further ado, let's get into this. I'm gonna make this short. I'm gonna rip off the band-aid. Please don't drag me Black Twitter or Black TikTok. I'm just trying to keep it 100. There's no capping over here. We want to just keep it real. So this is a great way to end Black History Month. Hey, happy Black History Month. I just want to warn all my sisters, all my brothers and sisters out there, when you're shopping for your makeup, that you need to be weary, that you need to tread lightly, unfortunately. So is Black owned really better? I'll say this. I'm not saying don't get Black owned. You should still buy Black owned. You just have to know that Black owned businesses are still fallible. They're still not perfect as well. And you need to still go by the same processes when you're looking for makeup products with Black owned products as you would with other makeup products as well. What I mean by that is that I used to have this innocent, naive lens that because I was getting a Black owned product, that I was going on a Black creators website or looking at a Black creators products, that I was safe, that all their products were going to be, for the most part, flattering to my skin tone and flattering to me, because why wouldn't they cater to the skin tones of people of color, to the audience that they're supposed to be catering to the people that they supposedly created these products for? And that was an incorrect assumption to make, apparently. I found this specifically for lip products. The two brands I unfortunately have found this with are Juvia's Place and Beauty Bakery. If you've experienced this with any other Black owned makeup brands, please let me know. You can comment, you can send me a message, just we keep the education going. We gotta warn each other, we gotta let each other know, we gotta let these companies know so that they can do better. But yes, I experienced the ashiest lip products. This one product by Beauty Bakery, I had to put in order to salvage the lipstick so that I could still use it, I had to put the one layer of the liquid lipstick on and then put on a darker lipstick over it and do this and create a gradient effect lip stain in order to keep it so that I could still wear the lipstick out and not have to throw it away. And then I have another Juvia's Place lip gloss that it's just, I can just pass to wear it, but I can only put a little bit on. I can't gloss it up because it's just too light for me to wear heavy, if you know what I'm saying. So I really had to scan hard on that website when I was on Juvia's Place, for instance, after having an experience where I got the lip gloss, it was super ashy and it was not flattering to my skin tone. I didn't want to have that experience again where I spent money on something that I felt like was too light on me. So I had to scan really hard and go through the same process I did with any other product that I get of makeup that may or may not be made by a Black-owned business, which is like, look at the lining, always think darker, look darker. Like if it looks a particular shade, just assume that it's too light and think a shade darker. So get the darker shade. You have to get one shade darker. You know, you have to use certain tricks and manipulate it. It's like always assume that it's too light, for instance. And you have to really look hard at it. You have to utilize their AI tools that they have on their website. For instance, Ulta has a try it on tool. That's a lifesaver for me, where you can literally go on, use the camera that they have and try on the makeup live. And even then you have to assume that the date makeup might not be the correct shade and think a little bit darker in terms. You have to really scan the site and look really hard and think. And it's just unfortunate to think, because I'm like, with all those, if I have to look really hard and examine the things and, you know, use my tools and my toolkit, and I had that experience where I had an ashy shade with a Black-owned brand that you would think would have flattering products flattering to my skin tone, and I'm a light-skinned Black woman, then what the heck did they have available for medium and dark skinned Black women? What products did they have available for my other sisters? Like, what's going on with that? Like, so I say that to warn you to take heed. Like, don't just be like frivolously buying things. You have to go through the same process. Even if it says Black-owned, you can't just trust it, unfortunately. They're just as fallible, they're just as imperfect, and they need to be checked as well, because they're not doing that great, unfortunately. They've got a long way to go, because those lipsticks were hecka ashy. And I'm light-skinned Black woman. So the fact that I had to, you know, look a little hard for a flattering, you know, nude lipstick on a Black-owned cosmetics company's product page is a little ridiculous. So happy Black History Month. Just a reminder that we've got to do much better. Just inspiration. Progress is not easy. They're not small steps. We can take big steps. We can choose to take big steps. If we want fast change, we're gonna have to take big steps. I'll say that. So, making you guys aware, don't waste your money. Make sure you do the right things. Bye.